if you want to know how to do trick shots like these, make sure to stick around to the end, because I'm going to show you all of these cool new items that you can get in the sponsor shop. Now, you might be wondering, what is this sponsor shop? Well, if you go to spawn, and you take a look in the Expensologer, and if I zoom in on the Sneaky Plus rank upgrade, you can buy /warp sponsor. And now, if I go to here, as you can see, there's this lovely little cave that I spent way too long trying to build. Then if you go up to this creeper and you say, "Hi creeper, I want to trade and buy something." Then in here there's a ton of cool items that I'll go over in a bit, and each of them can be bought in this shop for varying trades. Now, Sneaky Plus users, they're gonna go and buy all these items, right? And they're gonna go and sell them in their shops, and then the sponsor ranks are gonna come in and buy them. And now, how do you get sponsor rank? Well, that's just you're just gonna have to join my Discord to see the requirements. But basically that's the main overview of it. So I'll show you how all these different items work. Basically, the first one that I have is the ethereal pearl, or the ethereal pearl. I don't know how you say it, probably the ethereal pearl. But if you throw this, basically it's like an ender pearl that you can ride. Now, something that's kind of weird about this one is that it's like when you only have 2 of them in your inventory, it uses both of them. So yeah, it's kind of glitchy. Sometimes you can't actually ride on the ender pearl, and it sometimes just like throws as a normal ender pearl. It's like kind of glitchy like that. Now the next item is the tri-zoom, which is really just like a crazy powerful trident. Like, take a look at how high up in there I am. Like, I'm at like 200 blocks. Goes even higher, more like 500 blocks. But then the next item is just a crab claw, which, if you don't know, it was like in like a mob vote, and you were able to reach super far, so I just added this into the game. Looks super cool, you know, so I think that's a nice addition. Now the next item that I added is a dash arrow, which is like another movement item. I know, but like, it's so cool, because if you left click this or right click this, it just throws you across the map. It's so cool. Now the next item after the dash arrow is these portable hotels, and what you can do with this is you can place it and it'll summon different mobs that you have to kill to create basically a hotel. It's used to create a hotel that you can go up, and it's sort of like Hypixel Bed Wars' pop-up tower, if you know what that is, but it's way cooler in my opinion. So yeah, and it can also be used in a lot of strategies. I'll cover some of those later. And the next item that I have is the AirPods, which play a really cool tune, and they look kind of funny on your head. But if I just like summon a pig, and I killed the pig on time, like, it just one-shots it. And that's just with my fist. Like, even if I summon like a really strong mob, like a husk, and I use like my netherite sword, I'm gonna be able to one-shot it. Like, look at that. It even got some armor. Free protection. 0 out of 112. That's gonna last me so long. Alright, now I'm gonna go over some strategies that you can use with these items. So first off, let me just like take off that golden chestplate. Like, that's like really annoying how it's 0 out of 112. But now we are gonna go over some strategies with my friend here, the test subject. So here, in fact, I can finally demonstrate the true power of the AirPods. That's 2 hits. That's 2 hits there. I can kill a player in 2 hits. So now another one of these strategies involve the mace. So like look at this. I can toss up my ethereal pearl, and then I can dismount. Look at that. That was honestly so crazy. Like, you can just like throw the pearl up. You don't even need wind charges, which basically are like little like farts Wind charges are like farts. Okay, that's a really weird analogy. But then after that, what you can also do for even more damage, if you even need more damage, you can create a portable hotel, right? And you can kill all the mobs. They're named funny names, by the way. And then you can go in here, and then you can launch yourself up. And if you can hit the shot, you can murder your friends easily. Like, that's actually so overpowered now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. The next strategy is with our crab claw here. So, like, let me give myself some cobwebs, right? So I have 64 cobwebs, and now the test subject is following me, right? Well, let's say I'm running away. Test subject's still following me, but look, since I can play super far away, I can like web players from super far away. Like, even with this gap here, like, look at this. Like, easy webs. Like, easy webs. Look at this. Like, web. Like, now the test subject can't even escape. Like, oh my gosh. Let's say my test subject was like right here, right? And I was killing them, right? I was killing them, but they like they placed some webs right there, and they had just like they're just eating golden apples, healing. Well, what I could do is I could just like mine under, and I could like they could keep placing webs, right? Trying to heal, but I could just keep breaking it from super far away, and they wouldn't be able to attack me. So that's really useful. That is such a useful strategy, right? Because then maybe you could like have like your friend like using their sword to kill their enemy, and you're like breaking the webs. All right. Let's say your enemy's like actually winning, right? So you're being chased by your enemy. You're being chased by your enemy right now, right? You're being chased by your enemy, and you don't know what to do. So what you can do is you can, let's say, throw like an ethereal pearl, right? Then you can shift, and then you can dash arrow, and that is a great method to escape your enemy. It teleports you so far away, and then you get a nice combo. They're cooked, and then you can even like trident up here, and you'll escape from your enemy. So yeah, that's so cool. Such cool strategies. So now let's discuss like a few flaws with these items here. So the first flaw is like again, like I discussed, like the ethereal pearl is kind of buggy sometimes. Sometimes like teleports you. It sometimes teleports you, and also with a portable hotel, if you, let's say, it only works with 2 or more portable hotels. So let's say you place one here, then you start killing it, it doesn't spawn any, and it also has to work with the offhand. Alright. Yeah, so it only works if you have like 2 or more offhanded. So that's very important to note. And then after that, another good thing to note about the portable hotel is, let's say you don't want to use your portable hotels, but you still want to place them. Get away from me, zombie. I should probably sleep or something. There we go. Yeah. So what you can do is you can actually, instead of like if you place like a block like string, it'll still register it as you placing the hotel. So that's a really useful method to establish your hotels, and you can like also like stack them up like this, which I find as pretty cool. And like you can basically build like a tower out of them, which again is very important if you like want to mace someone. Like, for example, I don't know, like here's a husk. Okay, why is it a baby? I literally don't want a baby. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna toss this over here. I'm gonna summon an actual adult husk. So like, let's say you punch your enemy off. You're like, and they're like standing. They're like in utter shock that you like punch them off, and then you just wham from the top of your hotel. So yeah, make sure to like join the server. Like the IP's in the description. That's pretty much it about like all the different items the different sponsor rank items. So yeah,